Our film is a psychological thriller. This genre in itself isn't usually distributed in the mainstream anyway, unless it's been produced by a very high budget institution. This is seen when 20th Century Fox produced and distributed 1 Hour Photo. This psychological thriller starred Robin Williams, which really helped with its popularity, bringing in an audience which wouldn't usually see a film like this. Most psychological thrillers rely on a niche audience and small independent distributors. Our psychological thriller is one of these films. We produced it as an independent, low-budget institution. This is clear from some of the lack of technology we had when making our film. It's clear we've used natural lighting throughout our film, as we didn't have the budget to use effective artificial light. There are also no special effects in our film, as they would have been very difficult to achieve with our budget. I think our film resembles the Korean film A Tale of Two Sisters. This was distributed by a low-budget Korean company. Our film definitely won't be a Hollywood film. The production and distribution institutions would be independent and British, as would our crew. The real actors that we chose to be in our film in an ideal situation, Nicolas Cage and Chloe Moretz, are both American, but they both have strong links to independent British film. They both starred in the low-budget British film Kick-Ass, which ended up being distributed by Universal Pictures International. I think our film would be more of an art house or picture house film due to the content and the niche audience it would have. Ideally, I would say Film 4 would co-produce and distribute our film. Film 4 is a British independent institution. Film 4 also produced the film The Lovely Bones. This film is very similar to ours and is where I got a lot of my inspiration from. This film became quite a wide success with the help of Film 4, so I think it would be a good institution for our film. It's very expensive to distribute films into the cinema. Film 4 gives some fundings to film, as does the BFI, who works in conjunction with Film 4. Even with this, funding our film would only be able to get into a few cinemas. This focused distribution plan will make it easier and cheaper for our film to be seen by many and to range over the whole country. We could utilise the help of the Digital Screen Association to help us do this. To ensure further distribution, it could be entered into film festivals such as the Sundance Festival or Somerset House. After this, the film could be released on DVD. If it became popular and the film's audience developed from a niche one to a bigger mass audience, the film could be redistributed back into more cinemas. Although this doesn't happen very often, an example is This Is England, a film that was also produced by Film 4.